Hi everyone, it's great to see you. It's a little rainy this morning, so we're going to share with you some highlights of the garden that we took a couple days ago, and then hopefully we'll be able to make a new video this afternoon. The first update that we're going to start with is that of the Astilbe in the yard. So I have a lot of Astilbe. This is a perennial plant and it is in full bloom right now. Astilbe bloom in white, light pink, bright pink, a dark reddish pink, and they're also known as goat's beard, which you can sort of see why they might be called that. They really add a great texture though to the garden, and they're really just light and fluffy, a very happy plant. This is in the front yard. You can see the white just sort of just hangs over the other plants. And then once they're done blooming, the foliage is really, really cool. This is an ostrich one, an ostrich Astilbe. It's not in full bloom yet. It's just starting. It's going to be pink and it kind of hangs over really funny. In the front by our brick wall, we have some big clumps of Astilbe also, and they contrast really, really nicely to the dark brick wall. And once they're past the foliage, you can get foliage in dark green and a more neon lime green into a reddish tone. So if you don't have an Astilbe in your yard yet, I highly recommend that you run out to your nursery and you add that to your list of perennials here. The next update is that of the daylilies. So these are the daylilies right around my deck, and they have filled in so well. They're looking super healthy and they're sending up bud stalks. Yay! So they'll start blooming in July, usually second week of July. But you can see here that the bud stalks have been sent up. And of course, these are daylilies, so each bud will bloom only for one day, but they send up a ton of buds. So they have a good 3 weeks where they're really in their full glory. And some plants, like this one here and this one, are new this year, but they're still going to bloom. This happens a lot with the new daylilies that I order. Often they don't get maybe as tall as they will. They haven't, really settled in. They've been in shock a bit this year, but they are going to bloom, so I can see what they're going to look like, and I'll share that with you as soon as they bud and blossom. And this is the back wall here, some more daylilies. You can see in the back there's some pink flowers there. So those are Cleome. They are an annual, and last year I planted just a couple, and I said, I really should plant more. So this year I planted more, and I am loving them. They will bloom through the entire summer. They come in white and pink and purple, and they just keep blooming. So next year, more Cleome is on my list. Here's the begonia that we're still trying to nurse back to health. Not looking great, but we have our fingers crossed that it will revive. Here's the one that's still doing well. So it's tough having them both side by side to see what it could look like. The urns out front are doing great. The sweet potato vines are really, really long. And you can see here on the back too, they both have those mandevilla vines that are reviving after being attacked by the aphids. And this is our friend the squirrel, who for the first time this year has discovered how to drink the hummingbird food. It has plucked out the little flowers that cover the holes and likes to take drinks from it. So the last thing I have here is a collection of the flowers, the plants that came home from the nursery today. I was so excited. They had an ostrich fern, and this is going to be a new arrangement going into a new planter in our next video. So stay tuned for that. I think you're going to love it as much as I do. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.